this computer. We go back one slide. Binny, you're on.
Hello and good morning, Sydney, Australia, New Zealand, and anyone watching over the Asia Pacific. I'm Binny Tan, and together with our Australian Rising Star team members, Pauline Paris and Wendy Lee, in collaboration with our leader, Mr. Mac Atkinson, excuse me. Oh. In collaboration with our leader, Mr. Mac Atkinson, we are going to present the Winter Wellness Program.
Binny, thank you so much. I appreciate the introduction. And hey, everybody, we're very excited that it's Sunrider Day 2022, July 16th. And I wish I could be with you all personally there in beautiful Australia, but unfortunately can't get there right now. But you're absolutely right, Binny. We're all very excited to welcome everyone that's here with us live or anybody watching this as a recording to our Winter Wellness event. And winter, of course, is the time for the water element. And with that said, we are going to be talking a little bit about Sunrider Foods today. So I just want to remind everybody, as we always do, that none of the information provided in this presentation is intended to represent a diagnosis or cure of any illness or disease. Before we get started, I just want to share with everybody a little bit of background about Sunrider, especially for those that aren't familiar with the company. Sunrider has been around for 40 years. That is truly unique in this industry where a lot of companies come and go overnight. 40 years equals stability to me. Again, this is a company that's been around 40 years. It's a legacy business. It's a legacy company. Sunrider is going to be around for another 40, and another 40 beyond that. One of the other things I love about this company is it operates in over 50 countries around the world, allowing many of us at a certain rank to participate in international businesses if we choose to. In fact, well, that's the reason I'm from the United States. You guys are in Australia, and I get a chance to participate with you guys because Sunrider allows me the opportunity to have a business that expands overseas. Another thing, Sunrider internally handles 100% of all the research, development, and manufacturing of their products. That again, folks, is truly unique to this industry where most companies will hand a third party their recipe and say, go make my product. They have no control over the raw materials, how things are produced, under what standards they're produced. They simply give them a recipe. Again, that is not the case with Sunrider. Sunrider internally handles all of the research, development, and manufacturing of over 400 of the world's finest health and beauty products. Everything from whole food nutritionals to cleansing beverages, to weight management, to sports and fitness, to all natural cosmetics. So again, folks, that's a little background on Sunrider for you. As we get into this thing, we're going to talk a little bit about 5 elements. And Wendy, if I can pass the baton to you, please. Wendy, unmute.
Sorry.
There we go.
Hello and good day to all. I'm Wendy Lee, and today I like to talk about the 5 elements balance within our body with Sunrider plant-based food. First, I like to mention is the food, wood elements. Wood rules the liver and gallbladder, and liver is involved in digestion and detoxification and acts as the storehouse for blood and qi. In season, it is springtime, so we need to keep the qi moving. Hence, we need to eat plenty of green colored food, especially the dark green leafy veggies. Now in Sunrider, Alpha 20C, can you see me? Camera, video?
We can see you. We can see
Can
you.
see me? Okay. Alpha 20C, which is the wood elements, herbs that help fight germs and protect from infections it helps you with antioxidants, calcium, and other nutrients in our body. So eat plenty of these during the winter time, and it helps you a lot. Next is the fire elements. Fire elements governs the heart organ and also maintaining the functions of nervous system. In season, it is summertime, so stay cool and not get overheated. Drink plenty of water and eat more fresh red color food like tomatoes, capsicums, raspberries, strawberries, and watermelon. Now, Sunrider PA, this concentrated formula brings your hormones into balance to support your good health and fight aging. So it is certainly a good source of supply to our body. Now, come next is the earth elements. It is understood that earth elements governs the stomach and our spleen organ. It is considered to be responsible for most digestions in the Chinese medicine. Food yellow in color like sweet corns, pumpkins, carrots, sweet potatoes are excellent options. Now you got to get moving by walking barefooted on the beach or grass to restore our connection with the earth. So Sunrider AD products which have earth elements promotes good digestion system and helps to achieve a digestive balance. Eat plenty of that and it will help strengthen our stomach. And next now is coming to the metal elements, which governs the lung organ. And if metal elements is out of balance, we may be prone to mild respiratory conditions like common cold and flu, or experiencing allergy and rashes on the skin. And in season, it is autumn time. So do regular deep breathing, inhale, exhale exercises to circulate body chi around our body, and eat fresh food, fresh food like button mushroom, cauliflowers, radish, turnips, almonds, apples, and pears. And these are all nourishing food to be consumed. In Sunrider, Conco helps our body with the respiratory system and balance the support our overall health. Lastly, the water elements, which is very important during winter season, as water elements rules our kidney and bladder and balance the yin and yang of our body. So right now we are in winter season in Australia, so it is the best time to slow down and conserve our energy and reflect. Stay well by keeping a healthy kidney with fresh black color food like plums, dates, black fungus, black sesame, eggplants, seaweed, and these are all good sources of food together with Sunrider LS that has the water element herbs to promote the balance of our body fluid. Now, the water elements is very important in our body, as our body are made up of an average of 60% of water. Our brain is 80 to 85, and our heart is 75 to 80% of water contents. The kidney are thought to store our body's basic and fundamental energy, our essence responsible for our vitality, the roots of all chi in our body. This vital essence operates like a pilot light that can spark energy within the entire body and can be used in times of stress and change, or to heal and prevent illness and age gracefully. Now, during winter time, we should emphasize warming food like soup, stew, roots, black and red beans. This is a time of the year to reflect on our health, replenish our energy, and conserve our strength for springtime. Now, water is about our ability to flow and to overcome obstacles without excess fear. An individual may mix vital energy with emotional, chronic fear, anxiety, depression, stress, or even too much joy or bliss can also drain our energy. We'll utilize several Sunrider products with local produce that specially nourish the water element during our winter period. Now, I'd like to get Bini to talk about taking care of yourself during winter time. Bini, would you like to talk about the take care of yourself?
Hey,
and share with
it's
us?
Saturday. and it's Bini again, in conjunction, of course, with Sunrider Global Day. I'd like to talk about how we can take care of ourselves during winter, especially using all those winter elements that Wendy mentioned about. Here are a few things that we can take care of ourselves, especially during the winter season. You may experience like mental and emotional stress. You may experience common causes, underlying common causes that is causing emotional distress. Also, that you can take care of yourself with the basic, take care of yourself if there's trauma or abuse. And lastly, I would like to emphasize that there are also people who have a lot of grief, and people who are isolated, people who do have poverty in their lives and are in high debts. So the most important final thing I'd like to stress on is people who are feeling so isolated, right? With isolation, and they do tend to get a lot of emotional stress in that way. Now, how can we help ourselves? How can we help ourselves to eliminate all these issues and this that's occurring during the winter time? Well, the best thing to do is to increase your water intake, especially hydrating your body, right? And eat lots of mental clarity food to take care of yourself. Excuse me. And excuse me. Just got this funny cough, sorry. Increase your movement and exercise. Don't be a couch potato during the winter season. Move, exercise, enjoy life outside of your comfort zone. And mentioned a lot by sleep experts and sleep doctors, you do need to have lots of sleep, at least 6 hours to 8 hours a night. And finally, I would want to stress, practice lots and lots of self-care. Love yourself, love your body. Your body needs to be fed. And sorry. Now, I would like to call upon Pauline Paris to guide us through the ways of caring for yourself with all the solutions that Sunrider can provide. Pauline?
Thanks, Benny. Hi, I'm Pauline Paris, and I just wanted to share with you what I use in winter to keep me well with the Sunrider products. Winter's a good time to nourish our bodies as it's quite cool and we aren't getting outside as much when we've had a lot of rain here lately. So we may as well use the time productively through winter and nourish our bodies and come out the other side of winter all boosted up, ready for spring and summer. So what I use is the Nourish, Balance and Cleanse of Sunrider products. First off, the New Plus. It's made up of whole foods, potent Chinese herbs that nourish our body, and it fills in the nutritional gaps in our diet. And I use it, it's just an easy, convenient sachet. You just open the sachet and you can pour it on your porridge, or sometimes I make a hot milk with it. Just pour it into the hot milk and drink it as a beverage. to get your nutrition. So that's my Nourish. And then the Quinary is our balance product, which Wendy has spoke about. She did them individually, the 5 elements of the body. This one is in a powder and you can just pour it into your, I sometimes do it in the shake with the New Plus, or you can make a hot tea with it, and it balances all the 5 systems, helps to balance the 5 systems of the body, the circulatory, the respiratory, the immune, the endocrine, and the digestive. So that's a nice convenient way to help nourish those systems of the body. And it has over 50 herbs and flowers, plants in it. So that's Nourish, Balance, and now we're up to the cleanse part. This is the Cali tea. It's a super herbal tea. It nourishes our liver, gallbladder, and kidneys, which is what we're talking about at the moment with the LS. And it makes 2 full mugs. I've got Cali here going at the moment. So it makes 2 big full mugs, hot or cold, you can have it. And yeah, so that's that one. And throughout the day, I'll have the Fortune Delight. It helps to flush fat and lactic acid out of the body. You can have it hot or cold too, but quite often I'll just have a water bottle and I just put it in the water bottle, shake it up and just drink it all throughout the day. And comes in a lot flavors as well: cinnamon, peach, regular, lemon, and raspberry. And yeah, so that's my Nourish, Balance, Cleanse. And our Sunrider Sunny Dew, an all natural pure stevia, the best on the market because of its purity and the way it's manufactured. And it helps to nourish your pancreas when you use it, and as well it helps to balance your blood sugar levels. So it's a great little additive. I just put a couple of drops either in my New Plus or my Quinary or the Cali or the Fortune Delight, and it just gives a nice sweet taste because it's a sweet herb. But that's just another one that goes with this. So that's my Nourish, Balance, and Cleanse. And the good thing about Sunrider, I know anytime I use any of these products, I'm doing a good thing for my body. And we all have to think of doing good things for our body. And that's, yeah, from me. And now it's back over to Mac for the LS and Top Focus. Thank
Pauline,
you.
thank you very much. That was great. I appreciate that wonderful review. And like you, I use all of those products every single day. But I got to ask you, what's your favorite flavor in New Plus? Which one do you like the best?
The berry.
The berry. Okay, see, I'm a pina banana guy myself, but I like the mixed berry too. So that's a good one. Thank you again for that great overview. You know, as Pauline mentioned, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about a couple other products here that will relate back to both what Wendy and what Binny had to speak about a few minutes ago. The first one is LS, or what we call here in the United States LifeStream. This, as Wendy shared with us, is a water element product, which is all about the circulation through all parts of our body. LS is one of the 5 formulas that make up our quinary. And Wendy, great overview, by the way, of 5 elements and how these things all tie in together. Really appreciate that. LS, it's a natural supplement which is designed to address the circulatory system. It's filled with water element herbs that help promote balance and fluidity throughout the entire body. It also supports our digestive system, cleansing process with naturally derived antioxidants and phytonutrients. It promotes circulation, as I said, and cardiovascular health. It's a good source of antioxidants. It helps the digestive system and overall health. And like all Sunrider formulas, these are all natural, so they promote optimal absorption and easy assimilation. Key ingredients include things like cassia tora seed, Japanese sephora flower, poria, and panax ginseng. This is a fantastic product. I wish we had more time because there are so many testimonies I've heard over the years from so many people that are just just rave about this product. And I got to say, I've been using it every day myself for the past year. And like many of the testimonies I've heard from people, I truly feel the benefits of the increased circulation throughout my body in terms of my exercise, my overall health, and also my eyesight. And honestly, folks, another time we'll share with you some of the testimonies that I've received over the years about how people using this has helped their eyesight simply by adding circulation back into that part of their body. Again, something I would recommend to everybody that they include in their daily routine if they can find a way to do it. The other one I want to quickly talk about is, honestly, when we talk about what's your favorite product with Sunrider, I start thinking about one that turns into 50, but I must admit, Top Focus truly is one of my favorite products in Sunrider. And actually, it's a product that we've had here in the United States for a couple of years, but I believe it's probably one of the most recent ones that came out there in Australia over this past 12 months. We have seen tremendous interest and success with those that have tried this particular product. And I got to ask you guys, I mean, has anybody ever felt that they've needed a little support with their focus, their memory, their mental speed, or calm alertness? God, I got to tell you, I certainly do all the time. And that's what this product deals with. Top Focus is super fast acting. It works in about 15 minutes and will last approximately 4 hours. It's made with select natural ingredients. It is free of sugar or any stimulants, so it won't make you feel agitated. It won't cause an energy crash, and it will not interfere with your sleep. Key ingredients include things like Chinese club moss, ginkgo biloba, natural choline, folate, vitamin B12, and phospholipids. And I guess, you know, one of the things that I did some research on this after Dr. Rubin developed this formula. And one of the things I found, at least in my personal opinion, that makes this product so truly unique is that in the development of this formula, which Sunrider is so good at, Sunrider's found these natural compounds I just got through explaining to you that promote the production and allow the transmission of acetylcholine across the blood-brain barrier. Now, for those of you that don't know what acetylcholine is, it's an organic chemical that functions in the brain, in the body of many types of animals as a neurotransmitter. And that's a chemical message that's released to nerve cells to send signals to other cells, such as neurons, muscle cells, and gland cells. Again, folks, if you're like me, and you could use a little support of your focus, your memory, and your mental speed, Top Focus is a product you really, really have to try. Moving along, I just want to talk just for a brief second, if I can, about how our winter wellness event is going to work. For those of you that have joined us in this past, you know that we have a private group Facebook page. We have a private WhatsApp group page that we want to be posting to. And again, what we're going to try to do, and I encourage anybody that again is watching this and wants to join us in this process, to please get an invitation from your upline, talk to one of us. We'll make sure you get an invitation to these pages. Share with us what you're doing in the winter months for your wellness. Let us know how you're enjoying some of these foods. Post those recipes of your soups and the things that you're making and all those wonderful things that Wendy mentioned that we should be eating in terms of for the season. Share with us your Sunrider foods. Let us know what flavor of New Plus is your favorite, okay? That's the kind of thing we want to hear from you folks. And we will be watching the posts over the period of the season. And there will be kind of a prize that we'll award at the end for the person that participates the most and helps us in terms of spreading the word about winter wellness out there. One of the other things we want to do during this period is we want to bring back the time to move it, if you will, okay? And as Benny mentioned, one of the things that we can do to help ourselves so tremendously during this time of year with our mental and emotional stress is exercise. And again, I understand that we all have different abilities, we all have different physical actions that we can take, and whether it may be running for somebody, whether it may be swimming, whether it may be hiking like I like to do, or whether it may be simply getting up off the couch and walking around the living room a couple of times. That's what we want everybody to do. Don't forget, and this is something I know that's been said already on this call, get out and move. Movement is so important for so many reasons with the body. And again, move for fun, move for health, move for fitness. No one gets left behind, but please join us during this period between July 16th today and the end of August as we get out and move. And you guys can see some of the benefits of walking and movement right there, but we'll be talking more and more about this as we post going into the next few weeks here. I did want to share with you a couple of very, very special promotions that are going on right now through Sunrider Australia. And the first one is a product offer. Okay, this offer runs from today through Monday, the 25th of July, and it offers two potential programs for you. First of all, purchase $150 or more at retail and receive free delivery. Who doesn't like free shipping? Everybody, right? The other thing, if you can spend $300 or more, you're actually going to get the free shipping, plus you're going to get a Candescent hand cleansing gel for free. And it looks right now that we've got the manager for Australia joining us, Mr. Patrick Rogers. Patrick, I did mute everybody, so if you're able to get on and you can unmute yourself, we'd love it if you could share a few words with us. Hopefully we're getting Patrick on here because he could talk to us a little bit more about these specials as well. Patrick, again, you will need to unmute yourself because I did mute everybody at the start. So just come on when you can. And I'm going to steal your thunder and talk about the recruitment offer next. This is a similar period of time. It runs from Saturday the 16th today through Monday, July 25th. Sponsor a new IBO by joining them at $59. Spend $100 or more on product in your opening product order, and you're going to receive a $20 Sunrider gift card plus free delivery on that first order. Sponsor a new PC. It costs $30 for them to join. If they spend $100 or more on products in their opening order, you're going to receive a $10 Sunrider gift card and free delivery. Again, these are credits that need to be used by the end of the month of August. But again, that's plenty of time for people. And again, folks, between the product and the recruitment offer, what perfect time to be bringing in that top focus, that LS, or those incredible basics that Pauline was talking to you about a few minutes ago. The last thing I wanted to share with you in terms of incentives and things to work towards here in terms of our Australian businesses is actually amazing. We've got a regional conventioning happening in Sydney in October of this year. I'm so excited that Patrick provided us this information. And the special guest speaker is going to be none other than Dr. Ruben Chin. Ruben's going to be flying over to Australia. He'll be spending a couple of days with everybody over there. And for anybody that's heard Dr. Ruben speak, it doesn't get any better than that in terms of getting into detail about the products, telling us how he's thinking towards the vision for Sunrider, the future of Sunrider, and where we all can take our businesses to the next level. I guess I'd really like to thank everybody for joining us. We hope you'll all join us over this next period of weeks here for our winter wellness seasonal event. Again, please reach out to the person that sent this video to you, to your upline. Reach out to Benny, Pauline, Wendy, or myself. We'll be happy to include you in this event with us. And again, folks, we just thank you so much for your time, for joining us on Sunrider Day. And everybody remember, there's 3 ways that you can join Sunrider. You can join Sunrider as a retail customer for free. You can become a preferred customer for $30, which allows you to participate in that great promotion we just talked about. Or you can join as an IBO for $59 and take full advantage of this business opportunity and the ability to earn retail profit bonus income as you share with others. So folks, again, I hope you'll all join us. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to go ahead and stop our sharing right now. And again, I don't know, it doesn't look like Patrick was able to get on with us. I'm sorry about that, but Patrick will include you next time. Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy.
Hey, sorry.
Good to see you. Oh, nice, man.
Sorry.
Hey, thank you for coming in on this thing. We're still recording, of course, and you kind of heard the last part of the pitch. Did you want me to go back to any of those slides on the promotion?
No, you did a great job. Look, sorry, I was actually at the local shopping centre buying the Kathmandu vouchers that we've done. Perfect. We can make the draw on Monday, but yeah. So look, sorry I was a bit late, but yeah.
Not at all. Well, is there anything that you'd like to share with us about what's happening in Australia right now? Maybe talk a little bit more about convention with Ruben coming, or anything just that might be encouraging to people to move forward towards some of these things we've got going on.
Thanks, Mac. Well, first of all, Yana, happy birthday.
Yeah, perfect. Yes, happy birthday, Yana.
Okay, and look, I really haven't got much more to say. We have it's just with the convention that we're planning at the end of October here in Sydney. This will be basically Dr. Ruben Chen's first trip outside the US for 2.5 years. And so really, and we're going to celebrate it with the convention, but we're also going to do a very nice dinner on the Saturday night at the hotel, just recognizing the 40th anniversary, etc. So really make, and given most people here in Sydney, we're going to be launching a new product. Well, it's not that new. It's finally coming back, the Sun Breeze Oil and Balm.
Wow.
Which will be available in October. And probably the most, another thing is that we're finally getting the Exego backed USA website. So, which will enable everything that you see on the USA website, personalized web pages, that we will have that available in Australia from mid-October. So that's going to be a part of the convention, where we're going to do some training of how you can use the website to benefit your business and your customers. So look, lots of exciting things. And, you know, I see most of the people here I know, and they come into the office occasionally. So please keep in touch. I know it's cold here in Sydney today. Pauline, it must be cold where you are.
Yeah. -1.
-1, yes, yeah. So look, that's really about it. And look, thank you for giving me the opportunity, Mac, just to pop in and say hello. All right.
Absolutely, Patrick.
And
thank
I
you
hope
so much
everyone
too.
is. I hope everyone is well and fighting fit. All right.
Absolutely. Hey, I just got to share with you guys, just to rub it in a little bit. It's close to 40 degrees here in Arizona today, just to give you a little variation on the theme. Okay. And Patrick, again, thank you for explaining that. And one of the last things I just wanted to mention to people before we go is we will be offering some very short specialized training segments over the next couple of months, dealing with things like Sunbreeze, to get everybody remembering what Sunbreeze is all about again,
Yeah.
sharing some of our experiences and so forth with that, as well as the new K Pure, our skincare program. So we'll be looking at doing some specialized things. And Patrick, if there's anything else you think we need to be talking about over the next couple of months, please let us know. But I want to give a big shout out to you and your staff there at the Waterloo office for helping us so much day in and day out with our Sunrider business and product needs. So
That's cool.
again, thank you, Patrick. Thank you, everybody. Thank you,
Yeah.
Sunrider. Thank you, panel. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And again, happy Sunrider Day, everybody.
Thanks, Mac. Take
Okay,
care.
bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Matt. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.